Hi everybody, this is Matt McGurn here, doing our live video of Hot Wheel cars with manufacturer errands. Excuse me there. Or a different shade of color, or I got actually two of them here that it's just the way they were done. They don't really have errands to it. I'll talk about them. So let's go ahead and get started. I have this car right here. This has been out for quite some time. PR5s, red, pinstripe on the side. Everything's correct about it. And what's interesting about this one, it's used to be yellow. If you look at the rivet right here, so the body used to be yellow and they painted red over top. So I thought that was pretty cool. Paint over another color, and the color of this car beforehand, before it was red, was actually yellow. So that makes sense. So that's that car right there. Then we got this car right here that doesn't have an errand to it. Does not. Everything's correct about it. But here's the name of it. What's interesting about this one is that when they did the base, they painted the base flat black, and then they put it together. And then I was going to show you something there, but I'll show you here pretty soon. But they painted it again, so they must have covered the wheels and then sprayed it again with flat black. And how you can tell that is that the rivet, both of them, it's covered with flat black, and also you can see the thickness of the paint that was sprayed. So it was sprayed twice. I found a couple other ones of this car that was sprayed twice, but this is a real good example of being sprayed twice, the base. So that's pretty interesting, pretty rare. Now I got this car right here. Now what's about this car is, well, I really didn't like, I like the car, don't get me wrong, but I don't like the decals, and I didn't like really the colors that they picked at all. I mean, the only color I really liked the most, if I liked any of the colors, was the black one. They had this black one that they came out with, solid black with the decals, and that was probably the best one. If they could just like lose the decals, it would look so much better. But what I noticed about this one, and I have another one that's the same color, that's a completely different color from the color that they had. Like it's supposed to be a gold, but I'm not too sure what kind of color you consider this, like an olive gold maybe. So it's a very unique color. It's completely different from the what was supposed to be painted. And I only found two of them, so I went ahead and picked up the two. I don't have the correct one with me, so I can't just show you that. But it is a completely different color. Then we have this right here. I was in a Big Lot store, and something kept on telling me to go through these cars. These been around for quite a few years now, same price, asking the same price for them. They should just ask for $1, just get rid of them. But I went through them, and surely enough, I found a factory error to it. See if I can get it up on here. And what's wrong with it? It's missing its windshield. So the windshield's completely missing. It looks pretty cool that way. I like the decals. Everything else is correct, but it's missing its windshield, so that's very, very rare to find like that. There's the car's name. So that's that car right there. Then I found this car right here. It's been out for a little bit. The decal's right, yellow body, wheel, die-cast bottom. Now what I found on this one is that the back wing right here is supposed to be solid black. You can see right here, maybe in the video you can't, maybe you can see that it wasn't painted. I found quite different ones of the same car, but different various, different stages. Like this one's more darker, but you still can see the red. It's almost like a red primer. But I think the plastic itself is actually red, like a red primer look. So I think that's the reason why that it shows reddish to it, and then they spray it with a black or what color they want to paint it. So you might be able to find this in your store. It's a factory error. I found 5 of them so far, but there's different stages. Like I said, there's some of them are a little bit more darker, and this is more lighter. You can see the red more. But that's that factory error right there. Then I have this one right here. This car. S wheels, color's right, decal's right, windshield's right. Somebody's doing something outside here with a blower. That's nice. So what I found on this one is that let's see if I can get a good picture. You can see in the back here, when it was put together, when the machine came down, it must have been off a little bit. So when it was put together, the see if I can get closer here. And you see right there, it's completely, it's all messed up. It's put together, but not correct. So that's a factory error, and you can tell from the back it's all jacked up. So that's that car right there, factory error. And I got about like 20 some odd seconds left. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video right now, and I'll make another video where I talk about the rest of these cars right here. So tune in, leave me your comments, and have a good one. Bye.